Om Takiyasen, Namaste, Sarve Mere Rishtadar, Tsilk, Atsya, Asio, all my relatives. Ahowan ICrow here, also known as Freebird. I'm grateful for all those who've given me my names. I'm sitting here in the question lands of Yuma, Arizona, along the Colorado River, still, currently, a couple more weeks. And I'm here with our astrology today, and I'm going to bring in a secondary piece, which is the All Our Relations Eternal Child Oracle deck. And so I'm going to do the two combined together as one, and we're just going to check this out and see how it goes. So thank you for being here, and if you have not seen the first of the Oracle deck or have not been here for the past couple weeks with our animal astrology, Hakuna Matata, no worries. It's a we're constantly in a circle, and we're constantly in a flow of the energies that we are connected to with the planets. And so for me, I see or feel the planets I feel energies in an animalistic kind of way. So I see the planets, I feel the planetary energies that we are connected with cosmically all the time, whether we are aware of it or not. It's kind of like the cycles of the moon, cycles of a lot of things we feel, or they affect us. We're not necessarily consciously aware of it. However, if we're consciously aware of it, then we can ride the energy waves, you could say, or ride the energies in a more fluent way, or in an awareness way. We can understand what is taking place and focus those energies in a way that we choose to, versus allowing the energies to move us, I don't have a word for it. Anyway, let's just get right into this. So, it's not necessary for you to actually watch me. Feel free to close your eyes and actually go in. I'm going to be closing my eyes and I am going in. So I'm going right in there with you, find out what's going on in our animal kingdom, in the cosmos, right along with you. Excuse me. The other thing I'd like to share is I don't write any type of a script. So even my opening every time is going to be a little bit different, even though I try to touch bases on all of the different pieces for you. And I don't do any kind of a setup. I don't have multi-cameras. I don't do any editing, and I don't do any backgrounds or any of that stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. However, that's not me. I am a raw, real, in the moment, spontaneous, I go there with you type of person. Pardon my whatever's going on here. So let's take a couple of nice deep breaths and dive in. Oh, first thing I want to do, 1 second, let's set the stage a little bit, so to speak. I have some Palo Santos here today. I'll light a little Palo Santos, calling in all of our elements, all of our ancestors. All of our directions above and below. And here you go. Get a little bit of some for yourself. There we go. Mm. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll set that right over here. For myself. Little teeny sticks. About time to offer that one out to the spirits. Start a fresh stick. Okay. Let's see here. I wanna, yeah. Taking a nice deep breath. Hold it for a second. And exhale. Release and let go. Another nice deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale nice and gently. Still with a bit of a sigh. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale nice and slowly settling into that heart space. Allowing any background noises to take us deeper into our hearts, into that still place. And here in our heart space, allowing our mind's eye to take us into that inward cave in our hearts, or that sanctuary, where we're gonna enter into our oasis. And that oasis has the sea, the ocean, and there's a cliff at the ocean's edge. And on that cliff is our lion, sitting up there, looking over its oasis. Inside that cliff is a cave where our bat has come flying out a couple weeks back. That's when the Neptune had gone out of retrograde. There we go, there's the word. But our bat came flying out of the cave after many moons to start bringing forth those dreams and visions that the bat was sleeping with. And many of our animals of the forest, of the lands, been visiting with our otter in the Aquarius space, visiting with that otter, that playful delight, that intelligent, out-of-the-box thinking, that love of its sovereignty, yet very community-oriented. We're all communing together there. And at the forest's edge, we've had our dove and our raven that have been flying together for some time now. They've gone off on a visiting with a few others here and there in the past week or two, but for the most part, they've been flying together. that beautiful dove, the Venus dove, self-care, love. And Raven. Yeah, Raven being that intelligent, clever messenger, that shapeshifter that communicates and walks between both worlds, the heaven and the earth. We've also had our wolf. Yes, and that wolf's been doing its own share of that war, the peaceful warrior, or a war warrior. I could use the terms a peaceful paxier or a rebellious warrior. Is it a white wolf or a black wolf today? Well, it's communicating a lot with Venus. We had Coyote come out. Ooh, yes. Coyote came out of the forest a week or two ago. That clever trickster. Well, let's see where we are today, because they all lined up. A majority of them lined up this week. We all have felt the lineup, them passing through, feeling those energies. And our orca is coming back in to full glory. Many of us know that is the moon, but that orca keeps those waters stirring. That orca makes a nice little visit at the water's edge with a fox, moving into that Virgo energy. Taking a look at some details on how to stay focused and efficient. That beautiful, clever maiden. Before it makes it to the cliff, and the orca swims on over to the cliff and meets up with that lion. And they turn fiery red, like, hey, it's time to make another good choice. Here comes the wolf. It's been having a lot of community time with the otter, but it's going to go down for a drink now and visit with the fish. That unconsciousness, that unconscious collective coming up to the surface, saying, hey, we need to stay sensitive, empathetic, guess it's going to stay there a while. Pretty thirsty. It's had its standoff with the raven. It had its standoff with the dove in the past week or two. So it's going to hang out there with the fish for a little while. Our lion is getting up. It wants to go visit with the elephant. Oh, those elephants being such wise elders. So steady on their feet. They know how to clear obstacles out of the way in a gentle and loving way, if we allow. So yeah, our lion consults with the elephant and like, how do I get some of this out of my way so I can expand my pride? You know, lions live with many. They work together in a beautiful way. And so after it receives its information with the elephant and communes with the elephant, it seems like it's going to move on. Oh, here comes Raven. It was going to meet up with the Raven. Yeah, okay, I understand what I need to do. The elephant shared this with me. Now, how do I shapeshift this? Help me, Raven. Well, where's the dove? They've been flying together. Raven's been flying with the dove. There's the dove. It went to get a drink with the fish, wondering what that unconscious collective flow, what do you need to share with me, my love? What's unconscious under there? What am I not seeing? And then it goes, flies off, takes a pit stop with the ram. Passing by the ram. Ooh, to go visit with the sun. This is the kind of love you want to be, lion? Okay. She flies off to go see the bat. This is what we need to listen for. This is what we need to put our sonar out for. She flies on over to the bison to offer those prayers, to say, hey, what's the right prayer and right action that you're, in all your wisdom, you're crowned with that wisdom, so that we can receive our abundance through that right prayer and action. self-care. That's the action. Thank you. And our raven flies over to meet with the elephant. Oh, it's still, oh, she's sneaky. Well, you know how ravens are. Yep, she's still over there with the elephant. Seems that that's so may we receive that eclipse, that beautiful eclipse of our heart, clearing those obstacles, as above, so below in our hearts, so that we can hear and feel those directions for our prayers to receive our abundance. In that focused efficiency that feeds that collective as well as ourselves. Venus really seems to be really strong with the self-care, thank you. Take in a nice deep breath. Saying thank you to our animal kingdom. Thank you for lining us up. I also feel the planets as kind of our chakras. So lining up those cosmic chakras. Thank you. And so, with those energies, I'm going to grab our Eternal Child Oracle deck here. This Oracle deck excuse me, is a project with the All Our Relations Fire family, and it took every single one of us. It takes all of us. And from December 21st, 2024 to August 21st, 2025, our sister, excuse me, I guess I'm supposed to say that's me, created these drawings during our online morning gathering. It's a fire ceremony we are a part of every morning. I'll put the information down in the description. And these drawings were turned into this authentic oracle deck for us to enjoy. This is the cover. I'll let you kind of gaze and see what you see as our cover of the deck. Each card depicts a new aspect to a weekly theme, and the themes touch on different cultural perspectives, relationships, physical and spiritual worlds, the Mayan calendar, numerology, gene keys, astronomy, astrology, ancestors, grandmother wisdom, indigenous teachings, and much more. The cards appeal to the reader's interpretation, bringing awareness and contemplation to each new day. Set your imagination free. Look within the drawings to discover your inner child. Included with the deck are 2 cards that let the reader know what the themes are by the number of each card. Shuffle the deck, pull a card, look up the theme, and let your heart see through your eyes into the depths of each piece of artwork. From us to you, with love, thank you and have a happy universe. All proceeds are donated to a different nonprofit charity, women, children, or animals, every so often. So, and we send these decks out for a $30 donation, and yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So here's the instruction card, and the back of each one of the cards has our snaky dragon. We were moving from the year of the dragon into the year of the snake, and so that was the very first drawing done during a beautiful grandmother ceremony. And I'm gonna shuffle here a little bit. I need a little more space here. It's kind of difficult to get my arms moving here, but we're gonna shuffle through here. And place them back into the little box here with the rose petals and sage and different medicine pieces. And we are going to, this is the one that wants to fly out. It's number 52. Well, you just can't make this stuff up. I wanted to say shit. I'm allowed to. You can't make this shit up. Wow. Pardon me. Okay, here's the card that we pulled. Hold your staff high. Line those chakras up, those planets. The planets were aligned. The snake, the Kundalini snake. And faith. Keep the faith. Hold to your truth. The real truth and nothing but the truth. We're truth seekers, right? Keep the compassion. We have the little armadillo there. Faith, trust, and compassion be the wind beneath your wings, carrying your armadillo. Line them, kid. Yes, stay in alignment with your truth. We navigate our eclipse as our wolf finds out what that unconscious truth is and flies over to the bat, listening. What are we putting out as our sonar? Check in on that. Keep that sonar tuned to what you want it to find. Let the elephant clear the way. Remove those obstacles. Hand them over to the raven to shapeshift. And keep that dove focused on right prayer as you're grounding those dreams. Let it be your solid footing. Hey, hey. I feel like I want to end with a little bit of a song just to kind of Moonaki.